Most guys are cocky. Most guys think they've got everything figured out, so they don't bother learning new things. This attitude is pathetic because it closes off the possibility of growth and self-improvement. There is wisdom from the past that can transform your life and help you reach your biggest goals. However, to benefit from this wisdom, you must set aside your ego and embrace being a student. Only then can you truly absorb and apply the lessons that have stood the test of time. 9 Stoic Rules for Success. Rule 1. Always be a student. Many guys online boast about being leaders, never followers. They preach slogans like "be a leader, never a follower," which sounds great but lacks depth. A true student knows when to follow. According to Epictetus, everyone is both a teacher and a student. Self-improvement is not a linear path, but a spiral. You follow someone ahead of you, and in turn, someone follows you. This idea that you can only be a leader and never a follower is nothing but ego talk. It prevents you from being a good student. Humble yourself and adopt the student mindset. Embrace the journey of learning, and you'll find that the more you know, the more you realize how much there is left to learn. Rule 2. Speak with the dead. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, faced a major setback when he lost all his wealth. Seeking guidance, he visited a wise man who told him to speak with the dead. Initially confused, Zeno soon understood that this meant reading books. Through books, we can converse with the great minds of the past. Their bodies may be long gone, but their wisdom lives on in the pages they wrote. By reading, we can gain insights from both the living and the dead, absorbing ancient and modern wisdom instantly. It would be foolish not to take advantage of this. I've put my top 25 book list in a link below. These are the best books every man should read. Remember, not all readers are leaders, but all leaders are readers. So, make reading a habit and let the wisdom of the past guide your present and future. Rule 3. Conquer your mornings. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, was an extraordinary man revered by many. But in reality, he was an ordinary man of flesh and blood, no different from you and me. Marcus had days when he felt lazy and desired to stay in bed. However, he knew that to win the day and succeed in life, he had to conquer his mornings. He didn't succumb to the temptation of staying under the warm covers. Instead, he got up and took care of his tasks early. Personally, I adopt 2 actions to ensure a productive morning. First, I write down the most important tasks the night before, so I don't waste time figuring out what to do when I wake up. Second, I engage in physical activity, not necessarily intense sports, but enough to awaken my mind and body. After that, I dive into my tasks with energy and focus. Keep things simple. You don't need a complex and long morning routine. The key is consistency and starting your day with intention. Rule 4. Ask yourself if it's necessary. Many guys fill their days with meaningless tasks, convincing themselves they've been productive. But getting a lot of unnecessary things done is not productivity, it's stupidity and self-sabotage. Marcus Aurelius once said that the attention you give to any action should be in due proportion to its worth. This means if a task isn't important, it shouldn't take up much of your time or energy. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, so it's crucial to prioritize tasks that truly matter. The next time you find yourself busy with something, ask yourself, is what I'm doing right now even important? If it's not, delegate it or let it go. Focus your energy on the tasks that will move you closer to your goals and make a significant impact on your life. Rule 5. Focus on what's under your control. Many guys waste their time and energy worrying about things they can't control. They get caught up in issues like other people's opinions, politics, or problems with the modern world. This is pathetic and unproductive. The Stoics emphasize the importance of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. Understanding this will make you more practical and prevent you from wasting time on things that don't matter. Instead, direct your efforts towards actions that will help you achieve your goals. By focusing on what you can control, you become more effective and less stressed. Rule 6. Don't suffer from imaginary problems. As men, it's natural to consider potential problems and dangers. After all, life isn't always sweet. However, if we think carefully, most of the negative scenarios we imagine never actually happen. Seneca said we are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than reality. Try to focus on the present and maintain a sense of calm. What you fear might happen is less likely to occur in the end. Don't let imaginary problems rob you of your peace of mind and productivity. Stay grounded in the present moment and deal with issues as they arise, rather than worrying about what might go wrong. Rule 7. Be strict with yourself, tolerant with others. It's essential to have strong principles and firm beliefs about what's right and wrong. However, at the same time, we should be compassionate and forgiving towards others. This doesn't mean tolerating unjust or malicious behavior, but rather, not judging every individual who doesn't act exactly as we want. Leading by example is a more effective way to impact others positively. By holding ourselves to high standards while being understanding of others' shortcomings, we create an environment where growth and improvement are possible for everyone. Rule 8. Remember that you die every day. Seneca mentioned that we often make the mistake of looking ahead to death, thinking it's an event far in the future. However, death is happening to us right now. Every moment that passes belongs to death. We are continually approaching it and will never get back the time that's gone. Death is not distant, it's with us right now. Therefore, we must live while we can, not procrastinating, not leaving things unfinished, and making the most of our time while it's still ours. Embrace the fact that life is finite, and use this awareness to motivate yourself to live fully and intentionally every day. Rule 9. Embrace the storm. Things don't always happen as we want them to. Life is unpredictable, and even the great Marcus Aurelius faced challenges beyond his control. But he chose to see events positively and use them to his advantage. In life, both good and bad things will occur. Sunny days will come, but dark, rainy days are also inevitable. Sometimes, even a vicious storm will come your way. It's up to you to decide how to deal with these challenges. Seek the positive side of what happens and see how you can use it to your advantage. Or, you can choose to live in constant frustration and regret. Embrace the storms of life, learn from them, and let them shape you into a stronger and wiser person. Final thoughts. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.